AI just shook up the world again this week. Imagine a future where you don't just carry a phone, but an AI-powered device built by OpenAI, where AI systems are solving complex physics problems faster than human researchers, and where governments are passing real laws that could define how we live with AI for decades. All of that happened last week. Stay tuned, because in the next 5 minutes, I'll break down the 5 biggest stories in AI you need to know. Remember when Steve Jobs pulled the first iPhone out of his pocket and changed everything? Well, OpenAI just made a move that could be even bigger. They're not just building another AI gadget. They've secretly partnered with Apple's own iPhone manufacturers to create something that's never existed before. A pocket-sized AI companion that's always listening, always learning, and always one step ahead of what you need. This isn't ChatGPT crammed into a device. This is AI reimagined from the ground up. Multimodal intelligence that can see what you see, hear what you hear, and understand your world in real time. And if OpenAI pulls this off, Apple, Samsung, and Google are about to have a very serious problem on their hands. Picture this. The world's smartest programmers walk into a room. Computer science legends, PhD prodigies, coding masters who've spent decades perfecting their craft. Then, an AI shows up and beats them all. That's exactly what happened when DeepMind's Gemini entered the ICPC, the Olympics of programming. But winning a contest was just the warm-up act. Gemini turned its attention to problems that have been keeping scientists awake at night for generations. Fluid dynamics equations, so complex, so abstract, that entire research careers have been built trying to solve just one. Gemini solved multiple. We're not talking about an AI that mimics or copies anymore. We're talking about an AI that thinks, that plans, reasons, and creates solutions that didn't exist before. Solutions that could transform the way we approach things around us. The question isn't whether this is impressive. The question is, what happens when AI starts outsmarting us in areas we thought were uniquely human? Italy just became the first EU country to pass a complete national AI law. And it's nothing like the gentle guidelines tech companies were hoping for. We're talking criminal penalties for AI fraud, strict oversight of AI in hospitals and schools, and compliance requirements that could shut down entire operations. But the real story isn't what Italy did, it's what they just triggered. Every other EU country is now under pressure to match or exceed Italy's standards, creating a regulatory tsunami that's about to crash over every major AI company operating in Europe. Google, Microsoft, OpenAI, they're all scrambling to figure out what this means for their European operations. Because when Italy moves, Brussels pays attention. And when Brussels pays attention, the world changes. The age of AI self-regulation just died. Welcome to the age of government oversight. And there you have it. 5 minutes that might have just changed everything. We witnessed OpenAI making their play for your pocket. DeepMind cracking problems that have stumped humanity for generations. Italy drawing the first regulatory battle lines that will reshape an entire industry. But here's the real question. Which of these will you remember in 5 years as the moment everything changed? Was it the device that made AI truly personal? The breakthrough that proved machines can think? Or the law that tamed the digital Wild West? I want to know what kept you watching. Drop a comment and tell me, are you more excited about the AI in your pocket? The AI solving impossible problems? Or the AI regulations that might actually stick? Because this isn't just another news cycle. This is the week the future started taking shape.